Alright, so blessed morning everybody, hoping all is great. I just wanted to do a day in the life of a Bahamian day trader. Like today is October 3rd on a random, I think it's Thursday morning. And we inside the trade now for USDCAD. Now I know last time we spoke, I only used to trade USDJPY in gold. But I ended up adding more currency pairs to my market just because I realized that I was milking the currency pairs. But what I want to do today is just go through like a daily breakdown, because I know a lot of people think that we do bunch of exciting things. Yeah, as a forex trader, that we have a lot of free time, but a lot of my time goes into the gym, a lot of my time goes into a lot of work, into my business, and I try now to not do so much, because I realized that I created this lifestyle not to be stuck still by work, but to be genuinely free, to do what I want when I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want, as long as I want to, and that there is freedom for me. You understand? But we just can run over the charts, we can run over the day, and if anybody else have another video that y'all want me to do, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And if any other questions, just leave it down in the comment section. But let's check out the trade real quick. Alright, so the trade for USDCAD. Cut on my mouse. Alright, so for one, before I even took the trade, price was bullish on the 4-hour time frame. If you do a full market breakdown, price is now bullish on the daily time frame, and price is currently, let's check it out, bearish on the weekly. Now, the reason I did end up taking this trade was because price was bullish on majority of the time frames. Understand? And on the 2-hour time frame, not even the 2-hour, on the 4-hour time frame, I ended up taking this trade just a slight bit earlier. I think that was Tuesday, but I ended up getting stopped out just because I ended up breaking my rules. Like if we check it and we look at it on the 4-hour time frame, price was bearish. Price was bullish, and as price came down, price ended up going from bullish to now bearish, because this 4-hour time frame, this 4-hour candle ended up closing below my last close. Now, because I ended up breaking my rules and not following my rules, price ended up stopping me out, and that was cool. And I told myself that, hey, I'm not going to take any more trades, but I still ended up breaking my rules and still end up taking this trade currently. The reason I ended up taking this trade was because it was the exact same trade. Price just ended up stopping me out, and I still was looking at this trade as a complete beautiful idea. And if we look at it again, price ended up doing a lot of hangmans right around here, right at this respected area here. Price just rejecting to the downside, and price still went from completely bullish to completely bearish again, and now on the 4-hour time frame being completely bullish. So I ended up taking this trade just because it was a complete beautiful trade. Price respected all my areas. Price was, I know I have it here somewhere. Let's check. Perfect. So price was bullish on the daily, bullish on the 2-hour, bullish on the 1-hour, bullish engulfing candlestick on the 1-hour and 30-minute. Hammer candlesticks at support, major rejections on the 4-hour time frame. So everything about this trade was completely beautiful. Now, because I end up breaking my rules, I still end up punishing myself. What do I do as a trader to punish myself when I break my rules? I take cold showers. I hate it, and I hate it. Nothing more I hate than cold showers, and nothing I hate more than a cold shower than reading. I don't like to read, but I still do it just because. But what I gonna do is, me and my girl go to head out on the road just to do one or two little things, where we can get breakfast and just enjoy our day. And just keep you guys updated if I close open this trade on the 4-hour time frame. What I want from this price to do in the next 30 minutes, because we have news coming out soon. I just want price to break up this respected area. I don't want price to just keep rejecting just because it's Thursday and tomorrow's NFP. But I can keep you guys updated with the trade. Alright, so I end up still closing my trade for this USDCAD trade. Why did I close it? Because if we generally look at the markets here, alright, this here was a respected area in the past, and in the past the price ended up reaching this area, price ended up rejecting and coming all the way back down at my entry point. So just once again, I didn't want to take that risk. And let's say if I was up $10,000, $5,000, $1,000, it wouldn't make no sense. For one, we have NFP tomorrow. For two, in the next 20 minutes we have a big news event coming out again for the USD currency. Plus this trade is USDCAD, so it would have been way too much risk, way too much red flags in this trade for me to hold it. Plus I would slide on the road, I wouldn't be able to watch it. I can be on the road driving, I can be at dinner, it can be just way too many things. So the profits that I made from it, this trade was like a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio. Price didn't reach all the way to my take profit, but because NFP tomorrow, because there's too much news, just because too much bad things could possibly happen with this trade, I just closed it and didn't want to be greedy. So I can probably just check on the trade in the next couple hours, see what price actually did. Price might go straight up to my take profit. I generally don't know, yo. But I know for one, I made money. For two, I followed all my trading plans, except I took an extra trade this week, but I wasn't supposed to trade, so I still had to punish myself. And yo, that's generally just a day in the life of a trader, yo. See what I'm saying? You don't have to be greedy. You don't have to be this big money hungry guy. Yo, as long as you make money from the market. So if you don't even make money from the markets and you come with the markets with $0, that's still good, because you protecting your capital is one of the smartest things to do. But I just can update you guys when we get to dinner. Alright, so we finally reached at breakfast. It's I think 10 o'clock, because I just saw it was come out, and exactly what I predicted with the markets. Price ended up doing it again. Like, price shoot all the way up and then drop all the way down. That would have been way too crazy for me. So you see, but when the food reach, I get recorded, show you all what the food looking like, and whenever we go to next, I just get vlogging. But it's just a day in like a trade. But I do have a video at the end. So at the end of the day, we still have to learn something new every time we record a video. So blessed everybody, open on great. What we can talk about today is this USDCAD trade. Alright, so this trade was completely top of the line, perfect. Why was it perfect? Because price falling was following the trend, price broken retest, everything was completely beautifully above this trade. Price was rejecting to the downside. Rejecting, showing that price wanted to go to the upside. Everything was completely beautiful above this trade. And I even had inside the master trading book the exact candlesticks that was showing us that yo, price is heading to the upside inside of this. Let me find it. Boom. But we can get back to it and we can talk about it later. So with this USDCAD trade, right, let's do a complete market breakdown on the daily time frame. If we look on the daily time frame, clear as day, see that price is heading to the upside. But let me go back in time. Here when I first started the trade. Perfect. So if we go on the 4-hour time frame, we can see clear as day, price is completely bullish right now. So what we would do, put a text here and say 4-hour time frame bullish. If we go to the daily time frame, let's check it out. We would say on the daily time frame is also bullish. Weekly time frame, if we look on the weekly time frame, price isn't bullish right now. But for price to turn bullish, price has to now break above this last high inside this market. So we would put here on it on a weekly time frame that price is now bearish in the market. So if we look at this overall market, bearish. If we look at this overall market, price is telling us that it's heading more to the upside than to the downside, because on the 4-hour and on the daily time frame, the two time frames is saying that price is bullish, and on the weekly time frame, price is heading to the downside. So if we generally take a quick analysis at this market, we know automatically we now looking for buys in this market. Alright, so where will we generally take a buy? We can't take a buy now at support. Why? Because price is still respecting this area. Like even if we go back in time, let's check it out. So let's say if we go back to as soon as price now reach this area, right? Why would you generally take any buy positions right now inside this market? Price ain't telling you nothing right now, like absolutely nothing. Price ain't telling you, you have no reason to enter this trade right now. For price to generally turn bullish on this 4-hour time frame, price would have to break past this last time this market up here. So let's let price run just a little bit more. Let's see what's happening. Slow this down. So if we generally look at it, we can see that price is now respecting this area. That here is a respected area, and plus we on the 4-hour time frame. So because we on the 4-hour time frame, price doesn't want to break past this area. We would now draw this area as a respected area, because we could see generally clear as day that yo, price generally do not want to break past this area. So let's say we draw a respected area inside this market. We just drawing it just to keep in mind that, hey, price is respecting this area right now. Let's take this down just a little bit more. Perfect. So what I would generally be looking inside this market for is for price to break past this area, break, retest, and then I would take a buy. Why wouldn't I take a buy all the way here at support? Is because I am looking for price to be bullish. I don't want to take the price. I don't want to take the trade at the bottom of the trade. I want to take the trade whilst the trade is on its way to the upside. You understand? And I don't want to take the whole entire trade. I don't want to get to the very bottom to the very top. No, I only want a piece of the trade. You understand? And I realized as us as traders that, yo, we generally are greedy people, yo. We could be up $10,000, $15,000 on price. We never made $1,000 or $2,000 in a day, but we could be up $10,000 in the market. And because we generally don't respect the market money, we generally don't see $10,000 as anything. We generally don't respect it. And that's crazy. I realized recently that I wasn't respecting money, that I could have been up $10,000, $15,000 and I generally wouldn't close it because I wanted that $20,000, $30,000, that $50,000 day again. You understand? And that's a big mistake I see a lot of traders do. But what I am waiting for is for price to break. Wait, price now broke. What we now waiting for is a retest in the market. Just have to be patient, yo. Now, wait. Perfect. So on the 4-hour time frame now, we know that we wrote that, hey, on the 4-hour time frame, price is bullish. On the daily, price is bullish. On the weekly, price is bearish. Well, I have bearish, but we know that. We change it for everyone. Weekly. So the main reason why we even taking this trade right now currently is because price is now bullish on the 4-hour, bullish on the daily, and bearish on the weekly. So price is telling us majority of the times that price is heading to the upside. Yo, if you generally look at this current market right now, you can't take this trade because everything changed. The retest changed the market structure. If we look at it now on the 4-hour time frame, price went from completely bullish to now bearish in this market. Let me move it on the side so everybody can see it. But you have to be able to recognize this. Price can now be bearish in this market, but price would now have to do is start to make higher highs in this market now. You understand? But price haven't created this higher high yet. So let's say if you even took this trade and you went on the 30-minute time frame and you found your entry point, yo, you still wouldn't be. You'd still be violating every single rule because price is now bearish on the 4-hour. You understand? So you just have to be patient. You have to be able to sit on your hands and see market going one way. But because it isn't following your rules, you still able to just stay away from the market, yo. You understand? So even if we go on a daily time frame also right now, price is now still bullish. But if we go on a weekly, price is still bearish in this market. You understand? So because price is majority bearish than bullish right now, yo, you have to be patient. You have to go on to the next trade. This trade ain't for you right now. You understand? And let's say if you end up taking this trade for a buy position, right, and you end up going long, what would happen? Stop loss rate below the respected area. What would have happened if you took the trade right now without waiting and being patient? Stop loss would have hit automatically. You understand? So this is why I tell everybody that, yo, let's be patient. Be able to sit on your hands, be able to look at the market move, and you still do nothing in this market. You understand? But all we're waiting for now is for price to generally show us clear signs of rejection and for price to now turn from bearish on the 4-hour to now bullish. Let's put it over. Going with it too fast. So let's go on a 2-hour time frame. And now the price is now turning from, let's check out the 4-hour. Now the price is now going from bearish to now bullish in this market, plus clear signs of rejection. What I would now do is go to the 30-minute time frame, find my respected area. This here would be my respected area, my consolidation box. And all I generally waiting for now is for price to now break out on my consolidation box. I hope this making sense for everybody. And for everybody where it's kind of confusing for everyone, because I know a lot of people are new traders inside this market. Yo, don't be afraid to leave a comment. Like, you could always message me on TikTok, you can message me on WhatsApp. Well, you can't message me on WhatsApp because I don't have WhatsApp, but you can message me on any of my social medias. And if I don't even message you, yo, just go to the recent video that I post and leave a comment. I always read the comments. You understand? Or like I can read every single YouTube comment. So don't forget to comment, and don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. Boom. So as soon as price break outside this consolidation box, this is where we would enter. Boom. Stop loss below. Take profit all the way up here. So this current trade right now would be, let's check it out. This current trade would be a 1 to 2.664 risk reward ratio. That means, like, let's say if I lose 2 trades back, a trade like this beautiful trade would generally make sure it would make up for all my losses. You understand? That's why I always tell everybody that, yo, 1 to 2 risk reward ratio trade is beautiful, dog. You know what I'm saying? Taking a 1-to-1 doesn't make sense for me because you don't have to be completely perfect inside your trades. Majority of traders, you don't have to have a win percentage of a 33%. Like, you generally only need a 33% win rate to be profitable. Why? So let's say for the trade I risk in 1% of my account, right? And price at my stop loss, cool, I lost 1%. But let's say if I take this buy position and price start to move to the upside, price make higher highs, higher lows, and then higher highs. And I now bring my stop loss to break even, right? And I now add a new position as soon as price break past this last high. Yo, market structure is pushing me to the upside. I added another 1%, so I now risking 2%. But the first trade I had where I was risking 1%, I now put it at break even, so I now risking 0% on that. You understand? And because price keep continuously going up, keep going up, making higher highs, higher lows, next higher high, and I just add on a new position. Now I have 3 positions where I risking 1%. Now guess what? I move my stop loss from here, and I now put it at break even here. You understand? And that's all you generally have to do, yo. Add to your winners and take away from your losers. Like, cut your losses short, yo. And I know a lot of traders don't like to cut their losses short because they just want a P&L with luck, like all blues and no reds. Yo, losing is inevitable in this market, yo. Understand? You can't be afraid to take a loss. Losses are inevitable. Understand? Now, let's get back to the trade. If we look at it now on the 4-hour time frame, price is now, let's check it out, went from bullish to now bearish to now bullish again. You understand? So let's move it over here so everybody can see it clear as day. So price went from completely bullish to completely bearish to now price is now bullish again. And this would be perfect opportunity to take another buy position. But I think I took this trade on a Thursday or Wednesday, I'm not sure. But I know for sure on Friday was NFP, and I generally didn't want to hold a trade on NFP. Why I didn't want to hold a trade on NFP? Because the last trade that I hold on NFP, holding a trade on NFP doesn't make any sense. So let's say if price rate at break even and you want to just hold your trade, yo, get out the trade, dog. See what I'm saying? You taking a trade on NFP is just completely gambling. See what I'm saying? Because you generally don't know what's going to happen on NFP. Price might go straight to your take profit, but you didn't deserve it because you generally can't predict the notes. Price might hit your stop loss, and you don't deserve that either because you generally just can't predict the notes. Just try your best to stay away from the notes. CPI notes when Jerome Powell gets on. Yo, we shouldn't be taking any new trades around that time. Understand? But let's let this trade run. So even when price started to retest around here, you gotta add on a new position and you gotta move your stop loss now to break even. You understand? Because to my knowledge, it doesn't make any sense for you to be up $10,000, $5,000, $1,000, $100, even let it less $70, and you go straight back to negative 70 or negative 10,000 or negative 5,000. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense because if I go ahead and I put $500 in front of you, you would take that trade, bro. You understand? You would take that money. You would generally take that money. If I put $1,000 in front of you and you seeing on your screen that you're up 1,000, but you're saying in your head that that ain't enough money, but I generally get $1,000 cash and put it in front of you, you would take it, bro, because you respect that physical money. But a lot of traders generally do not respect creating money. Because when they look at money on the screen in the forex trade market, they just look at it as numbers on the screen, yo. But you have to train your mind, get rid of that type of mindset. Now, I think here is when Thursday, yeah, exactly at Thursday at 9 p.m. when I made the previous cut. Yo, when price started to respect this area, I know for one, I was going out to breakfast. I wasn't going to be on my screen anymore. I just wouldn't be able to monitor the screen like how I would normally do. So what I did was close out this trade. But let's say if I did keep this trade running, what would have happened? NFP ended up coming out. Price hit your take profit. But guess what? When NFP, I know NFP was coming out, right? I closed my trade early, but guess what? I ain't freaking out. I ain't regret anything. I generally know within myself that, hey, I followed my rules. I stayed away from the news. I generally did not want to take this trade or hold any trades during any big news whilst I'm not there currently in the market. You understand? But that was the trade that made me, not even going to say the number, but that trade was completely beautiful. It was a 2.64 risk reward ratio. That means, let's say if you was risking $100, you would make $264. If you was risking $1,000, you would make $2,640. Yo, always follow your trading plan and learn to touch your trading plan. Learn to sit on your hands when everything ain't right and be able to look at the market logically, yo. Because a perfect example was when price was around here. You would 9 times out of 10 take that trade. Why would you take the trade of price when bearish if price is now bearish on the 4 hour time frame? It doesn't make any sense. You would generally be violating every rule you have. If price telling you that, yo, price is now bearish on the 4 hour, so majority of the time frames are now telling you that price is now headed to the downside. Be patient here. Just be patient and let the market do its thing. You understand? But blessed everybody. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. Blessed everybody. Hoping everybody have a good day.